The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
It's a beautiful morning.
Good morning, Rutherford County. It's time to get up and at 'em.
I think I'll go outside for a while and just smile.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Welcome aboard the Wake Up Crew boat.
Choo choo.
Oh, train.
Well, that's a steamboat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's how it sounds.
Oh,
That's how the boat sounds.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Tuesday, May 12th is the day. Episode 1908. We're already at 1908.
Man, you know, we're close to that 2000th show.
I know it's going to be here before you know it. Big fireworks show out in the parking lot.
Can't wait for when the episode matches the year.
When we hit 2020, that'll probably happen this year.
26 or 27, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
2027.
because I think I want to say it's November where we'll hit the 2000th show. I did the math recently.
I'll try to hang on till then.
This year?
Yeah,
You'll try to hang on till like December?
It's 13 days until Memorial Day, and it's graduation week this week. And get the button ready because we're going to do our graduations here in just a second.
You know, that'll never happen again.
We've given him a reason to live.
It'll never happen again. Ever.
Take me now, Lord, if that's a reason.
Where the show number matches the year that we're in. That will never happen again.
No, that's true.
That will happen once. And that's it. Because this show won't be on in the 3000s. I can guarantee you that. Or the 2100s. I can guarantee you that.
No, when we're in like 2050, we'll be in the,
We'll be in the 8000s by then.
8000s or something. So,
Right. Spring Fling is next week. Don't forget that. Brian and I will be out there calling games.
sizzling.
Calling games. He looks so forward to that. That Spring Fling, he looks forward to that. And he looks forward to the Blue Cross Bowl.
It's because I've got to balance out your negativity.
And the state tournament championships. He loves them.
That is a problem, though, when you're the positive one. That says a lot about...
I'm always there, and I'm always up when the game starts. He can't say I'm negative during the game. No.
Because you're not paying attention.
That's right. It's Taco Tuesday, by the way. It's Taco Tuesday, taco, whatever. Now, I'm going to get the morning started off
Please
with
do something.
with a negativity.
Oh,
Here we go. Are you ready?
you never.
It's negativity time.
Driving on the interstate the other day.
Oh, why would you do that?
I went to Nashville.
Why would you do that?
This was like at 9 o'clock.
A.M.
And they have signs when you get to Laverne that say 30 miles per hour. There's no reasoning. There's no wreck. There's no construction. It's just a sign 30 miles an hour. And that's what everybody's going, 30 miles an hour. It took me an hour and 45 minutes to get to Nashville the other day. That is not a joke. An hour and 45 minutes. What do people do?
Wait, can you hear all those people?
I mean, what do they do? Why?
They're saying, we do it every day.
I mean, why is it so slow? Why do they have signs that say it's so slow?
Well, honestly, those signs were the intent for those.
Oh, he knows.
Yes.
Of course he does. He knows everything.
The intent for those signs were to tell you you're going to have to slow down coming up because the speed limit ahead by several miles, the speed limit ahead of you is 30. So let's not be going 75 and then all of a sudden have to slam on your brakes.
But I think they continue all the way through that. I mean, it's like for like 3 or 4 miles, it's 30 miles per hour. I don't understand why it is. Why is it even slowing down? People getting off the interstate, is that why they're doing it? Or
just congestion.
But it's crazy. Another issue. Oh,
I know what this is.
And this is
You bug me, baby.
Yeah, this is what Dalton has talked about many, many times. You're at a red light, it turns green. Why does it take, let's say you got 6 cars.
Mm-hmm.
Why does it take the first car about 30 seconds before they move on to the next?
Because they are on their phone.
Okay.
Get off your phone.
That's what it is. People are on their phone at red lights.
I mean, but why can they not just go on?
There should be a law that you're not. Oh, wait, there is. I was going to say there should be a law, but if you're the first person, stay off your phone.
Yeah, if
because you're the one that's got to go first. So
Well-
just don't get on your phone. Wait until someone's in front of you to get on your phone.
Correct, because you can see a car moving in front of you.
Yeah.
I guess that's right. Do you need a lift without the sugar crash?
Yeah, boy.
7 Brew offers a sugar-free 7 energy drink that's a local favorite. Join them at Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Sunny for today. Highs top out near 81 degrees. Wind southwest around 5 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly clear. Lows drop to 56. Wind south-southwest around 5 miles per hour. Wednesday, lots more sunshine. Highs warm into the low 80s. Then lows fall back to 50 on Wednesday night. I'm Phil Jensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 49.
Murfreesboro Funeral Home and Cremation Services.
She wrote this letter and gave it to my dad to have the minister to read at the funeral. It was very healing for the kids, even for the grandkids.
Let the Murfreesboro Funeral Home help your family when experiencing loss of a loved one.
We haven't talked about it very much, but we have the best salads anywhere, not just in Murfreesboro, but just anywhere. Check it out. Come eat a salad at Toots, one of those things we really don't advertise and we don't talk about.
Toots.
Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Don't forget about our Monday through Friday lunch specials. They're only $6.99. Slide by and you can even pick them up to go.
Toots.
Hi, this is Jack Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Toots, good food and fun since 1985.
I'm a single mom, and as you can imagine, it's a fight sometimes just to get out the door. But when I need new tires or something's wrong with my car, I need to head to someone I can trust. I go to Tire World.
Tire World, we keep your family rolling.
Tire World, locally owned and operated.
You know, some of my favorite childhood memories didn't happen in a classroom or on a ball field. They happened at 4-H camp. I grew up going every single year. Eventually, came back as a counselor. Years later, I watched my own kids pack their trunks for that same adventure. And I'm already looking forward to the day my granddaughter is old enough to head to Camp Ridley. From June 8th through 12th, your 4th through 6th graders can experience that same magic. We're talking zip lines, the giant water slide, archery, and creek stomping. It's a chance for them to unplug from the screens, make lifelong friends, and grow in a way only outdoors can provide. Registration is officially open through the Rutherford County Extension website. Fees cover everything: transportation, meals, air-conditioned cabins. If you have questions, call your local 4-H agent at 615-898-7710. Give your kids the summer they'll talk about for years. Trust me, it's a trip they'll never forget.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
The Cleveland Cavaliers are now 6-0 at home this postseason after winning at home against Detroit 112-103 to tie up their second-round playoff series 2 games apiece. The Cavs engineered a 23-0 run to begin the second half. Donovan Mitchell finished with 43 points. 39 were scored in the second half. Oklahoma City eliminated the Lakers in a 4-game sweep, winning in L.A. 115-110. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander 35 points. OKC went 8-0 against the Lakers this season, 4 in the playoffs, 4 wins in the regular season. In the NHL's postseason, second round, Colorado up 3-1 after a 5-2 victory at Minnesota. It was 2-2 in the third period. Baltimore beat the Yankees 3-2 with a 3-run homer in the 7th. Tampa Bay an 8-5 winner at Toronto. San Francisco took the late game at Dodger Stadium 9-3.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
21 minutes after 6 o'clock, and speaking of traffic, I'm still on it. I get irritated when you have an intersection or something that you have to actually depend on somebody to get in. I went to Go USA the other day, and I'm coming out to get on Thompson Lane, that's a nightmare little spot anyway.
They're fixing it, though.
Yeah, well, that's what they say. But then they keep adding buildings. Yeah. And
they're always fixing something and breaking something and then trying to fix it again.
Well, it's going to come out at the traffic light.
To me, it's bad traffic planning when you have to rely on somebody in the lane to let you in. That shouldn't happen, but it does all the time
Well,
in
that's
this town.
because back in the day, John, the good old folks of Murfreesboro and Rutherford County would always let you through.
You know where the intersection of Clark and Memorial is?
Yes.
Okay. Like Wendy's is on the other side. On that, there's a little strip mall on the right. If you go in there, you never get out.
No, that's the worst.
And you can't turn left. I mean, you can't go and try to get to the other lane.
Well, then what's the road that goes by Blue Coast? If you're trying to get out there to turn right, it's hard.
You can't.
Oh, yeah, you might as well turn around.
I mean, you gotta have somebody to help you get through, and
that's Memorial
dangerous.
Boulevard.
Yeah. All right. I guess we want to talk about Middle Tennessee Electric because they've been with us 90 years, something like that.
Pretty much.
It's brought to you by Middle Tennessee Electric, our show. And you can manage your power on the go with the MyMTE app, whether you're tracking energy use or paying a bill. MTE makes it easy, just as they've been putting it all on the line for our community since 1936. I added it up. That's 90 years.
That's good math, man.
Hey, you know it. Jay Tedrow is today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for managing a full-time career and the specialized care of her child through a brain tumor and a recent car accident. She's a testament to resilience, balancing every hardship with a smile and an unwavering faith. Jay Tedrow is getting a free drink of choice from 7 Brew drive-thru coffee in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne.
SRM Concrete brings us today's good neighbor. They may be nationally known, but they're also locally grown, and they're deeply committed to honoring the neighbors who make our county a better place to call home. Help us recognize a local hero by texting the word neighbor to 615-893-1450 or heading on over to WGNSradio.com/good neighbor.
Certainly sounds like Jay is a local hero, so appreciate that nomination. Send those in. Also, birthdays and anniversaries for this May 12th. Let us know. You'll need to text us, 615-893-1450. You can call, email. Let us know who's celebrating birthdays. We're going to announce the entire list at 8 o'clock. And then, the birthday fairy comes in and picks out someone for the banana pudding from Slick Pig Barbecue right here in the borough.
It's your time to shine, John.
Really?
Former English teacher John Dinkins.
Really?
It's National Limerick Day.
Limerick?
I imagine you've got a few, but we probably don't want to put them on the air. You know what I mean? National Limerick Day.
He used to come up with limericks.
That is a part of English lore. Limericks. It is. 624.
The residents at Stones River Manor love the environment.
I just really like it. Of course, I'm in an apartment and I can come and go and do kind of what I want to.
Stones River Manor, serving the community since 1977.
My husband felt much better when he passed away that I was taken care of here. We got married in 58 and in 60 he went in Air Force.
Stones River Manor in Murfreesboro, near the intersection of Haynes Drive and Memorial Boulevard.
Shopping at the Restore.
Every day is Earth Day at the Habitat Restore.
We keep tons of material out of the landfill.
Hey, call us at the Habitat Restore about your donated items may need to be recycled.
You have lights?
We take it.
How about gently used furniture?
We take it.
How about kitchen cabinets?
We take it.
The only thing we don't take is mattresses, box springs, and clothing.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
Access Tennessee News, I'm Carlin Cochran. The Knoxville City Council will consider a resolution today that would ban smoking or vaping indoors at bars or music venues. As WATE reports, the ordinance on the agenda for the council's May 12th meeting would prohibit the use of smoking or vaping inside age-restricted venues like bars and music venues. It would include exceptions for places like cigar lounges, retail tobacco stores, and vape shops. If passed, it would take effect on August 10th. The FBI and Tennessee Department of Homeland Security say they are investigating several swatting incidents that targeted schools across the state Monday. At least 8 schools across the state of Tennessee went on lockdown Monday after bomb and shooting threats were phoned in. All schools have since been cleared and secured, assuring the safety of all students and staff on each campus. Federal and state authorities are working to trace the source of the calls, however, that process can sometimes prove difficult.
All right, son. Time to put out this campfire.
Dad, we learned about this in school.
Oh, did you now? Okay. What's first?
Smokey Bear said to.
First, drown it with a bucket of water, then stir it with a shovel.
Wow, you sound just like him.
Then he said.
If it's still warm, then do it again.
Where can I learn all this?
It's all on SmokeyBear.com with other wildfire prevention tips. Because only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
As Middle Tennessee enters peak kitten season, Nashville Cat Rescue says it's overwhelmed by abandoned, orphaned, sick, and injured kittens. The foster-based nonprofit reports more emergency medical cases and bottle baby kittens needing constant care. The rescue recently took in kittens found in a dumpster and says donations, foster homes, and community support are urgently needed. Carlin Cochran, Access Tennessee News.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Welcome back to the Wake Up Crew at 27 minutes after the hour. Got a new game to play for you today, folks. It's trivia time. These are multiple choice trivia questions, so that's one good thing. But I'm not going to sugarcoat it. They're pretty hard questions.
Maybe for you.
Whoa.
Are we playing against each other? Is this a competition?
These are several multiple-choice trivia questions across various categories, featuring a mix of easy, medium, and hard questions with the answers included. I will be the only one with the answers. Now, you determine how you want to play it. It doesn't matter to me.
I think we'll play against each other, and you can steal.
Okay, here we go. We'll start with you, Brian. Which city is home to the Brandenburg Gate? Is it Vienna, Zurich, or Berlin?
John, I am going to say that it is in Berlin.
That's correct.
Lucky guess.
That surprised me. What company makes the Xperia model of smartphone? Samsung, Sony, or Nokia? Makes the Xperia model of smartphone.
Xperia?
I think it's Sony, but I don't know.
Well, I'm glad you don't know, but it is Sony. That is correct. Y'all are doing very, very well. Brian, your question. Where was the first example of paper money used? Was it China, Turkey, or Greece? Why is he looking at his computer over there?
I'm going to say China.
Has he got the answers over there?
He does, and I can see.
That is correct. I apologize for accusing you of cheating.
Thanks.
Which country is known as the land of 10,000 lakes? Minnesota, Finland, or Canada?
Well, it's not Minnesota, given as that's a state.
What was the question?
The country known as the land of 1,000 lakes.
I'm sorry, but then it's in the USA, Canada, USA then.
So it's Minnesota.
That is correct.
Jeez. I was
Well, I
ready
had
to
to explain it to him. I didn't want him to lose on a technicality. On what continent would you find Iguazu Falls? Asia, Africa, or South America?
Can you spell it?
Iguazu, Iguazu Falls.
Do I have a pass?
You can pass, yes.
Pass.
Do you want it?
Can you read the multiple choices again?
And Asia, Africa, or South America?
I'm gonna
Now,
guess.
if you guess it wrong,
well, if I get it right, I get a point. If I get it wrong, nothing happens.
Oh, does it?
So I'm gonna guess South America.
That's correct. Which of the following is the largest desert in the world? A, Antarctica, B, Sahara, or C, Arabian?
Does this come back to me, or is this you?
No. You just answered one.
I mean, you passed, but whatever.
Yeah. But this is you.
The Saharan.
No, I'm sorry. Did you
It
like
would
to
be
steal?
Antarctica.
That is correct. I don't know. I don't understand. Which city in India is the largest in terms of population, Brian? Delhi, Kolkata, or Mumbai? I think is how you say it. Think India.
I'm thinking India. Is it Delhi or New Delhi?
It's Delhi.
Just Delhi?
Or, maybe it's Delhi. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Delhi.
Delhi.
5 seconds.
Oh, wow, I didn't know. There was a time limit.
Pass or play?
Mumbai.
That's correct. Y'all are really either smart or somebody's... Okay, never mind. What is the fourth... This is about science and nature. What is the fourth state of matter called after solid, liquid, and gas? Plasma, jelly, or ether?
Plasma.
That's correct. Boy, y'all are rocking it. Which gas planet is the largest in the solar system? Jupiter, Saturn, or Neptune? Which gas planet is the largest in the solar system? Jupiter, Saturn, or Neptune?
Neptune.
That would be Jupiter.
Jupiter.
Where apparently he went to get more stupider. I'm sorry.
Brian, the fear of insects is known as what? Entomophobia, arachnophobia, or alorophobia? I'm going to cut that one off because I can't even pronounce it. So you have
It's the first one.
That is correct. Entomophobia.
Arachnophobia is spiders.
History and arts. Who is generally considered the inventor of the motor car? Henry Ford, Carl Benz, or Henry Leland?
Henry Ford.
Carl Benz?
Carl Benz, yes. That was a trick question. Who was the very first Roman emperor? Was it Caligula, Nero, or Augustus?
Caligula?
No, I'm sorry.
Nero.
No, I'm sorry. Neither one gets points. It's Augustus. How many times, where am I back to you? How many times has the Mona Lisa been stolen? 1, 5, or 8 times?
I have no idea.
Want to pass it?
I'll go ahead and guess. 5.
Ooh, I think you had it on the tip of your tongue and you changed it. It is
8.
No, I'm sorry. It's 1.
I almost said that too, but that just seems so low.
Who sang the title song for the Bond film, No Time to Die? Whose turn? I think it's yours. Is it? Hello?
I don't know.
Adele, Sam Smith, or Billie Eilish?
Adele.
Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish is correct. And I think we're out of time, and what's the final score?
6-4, me.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Sunny for today. Highs top out near 81 degrees. Wind southwest around 5 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly clear. Lows drop to 56. Wind south-southwest around 5 miles per hour. Wednesday, lots more sunshine. Highs warm into the low 80s. Then lows fall back to 50 on Wednesday night. I'm Phil Jensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 49.
Good morning. We're seeing a little bit more volume in the last few minutes. Pretty much on schedule this time of the morning westbound. 24 here at Hickory Hollow Parkway. All that traffic coming in from Murfreesboro, Rutherford County through this stretch of Antioch. As it gets a little bit busier southbound. 65 at Trinity Lane. Radar well. We've seen that on and off this morning already. I-40 out through certain parts of the Mount Juliet area through Wilson County. Prince's Hot Chicken has the city's original hot chicken recipe. There's nothing like it. And give it a shot today. That new grilled chicken sandwich. It's delicious. PrincessHotChicken.com. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
This is Good Neighbor Events with Bart Walker. Brought to you by Americare Pest Control and the law offices of John Day.
I've got pet. You're
here's Tom Sweat with AmeriCare Services Incorporated.
AmeriCare's moisture control services include mold testing, mold remediation, crawl space repair, vapor barrier, sump pump installation, radon testing, radon mitigation, and basement waterproofing. If there's something wrong in your crawl space or basement, we can probably help. Just ask for a free inspection.
893-7111. AmeriCare Services Incorporated.
Now, Good Neighbor Events. Here's Bart Walker.
Here is talking with Cliff Sharp on the radio about Greenhouse Ministries. They do need volunteers. To learn more about how you can help, attend one of the volunteer orientation sessions. Greenhouse is offering those every Wednesday afternoon at 2, Thursday mornings at 10, or on the last Saturday of each month at 9 in the morning. These volunteer orientation sessions are at Greenhouse Ministries, 307 South Academy Street. There's a free grief support group meeting every Wednesday morning at 10 at the St. Clair Senior Center, and these are open to the public. See if it benefits you. Again, that's every Wednesday morning at 10, and the St. Clair Senior Center is at 325 St. Clair Street. Don't throw away Old Glory. Bring your tattered American flag to WGNS. And let the girls from BSA Troop 2019 at Trinity United Methodist Church retire it with dignity. Plus, we also recycle Bibles. Those are WGNS Good Neighbor events.
If someone asked, "What's your more?" would you be surprised? Well, at First Bank, knowing your more is where we start. Whether it's seeing your kid's college graduation, seeing the world, or seeing the ocean from your patio, your more helps us see who you are. That's why First Bank offers you more time, more access to local lenders and leaders, more answers, and more products. So tell us, what's your more? First Bank. Bank local. Get more. Member FDIC.
Here's Dr. Craig McCabe at McCabe Vision Center.
We now have good treatments for vision with cataract surgery, so now you can see well near, intermediate, and far distances without glasses.
Dr. Craig McCabe.
What we can do not only to make you see younger, but help you to look younger and get rid of sun damage and other problems to our skin.
McCabe Vision Center on Heritage Park Drive, just off Memorial, behind SunTrust Bank.
It's a Slick Pig barbecue, spicy wings and Brunswick stew, everything made fresh for you at the Slick Pig barbecue. There's lean smoked turkey and chicken too, ribs so tender don't need to chew. Well, come on folks, I'm telling you, it's a Slick Pig barbecue. In 1920 East Main, you're gonna love the pig.
The Slick Pig Barbecue, a Murfreesboro tradition.
Hey, this is Trevor from Bell Jewelers, inviting you to come shop with us. And if you haven't noticed, gold and silver has gone through the roof this year. To save you money, bring in your gold and silver from home so we can use that to make your special piece. Or we can trade it in. Trust, it's very important in this business. Bell Jewelers has been the store that people trust since 1879. Come see us at Bell Jewelers. Bell Jewelers, 821 Northwest Broad Street, across from Toots.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's time for the dad joke of the day. Oh, nice guy.
Well, if you want to listen to us, here's how you can. You can listen on FM 101.9, 100.5, or AM 1450. Or you can watch Big G TV on various platforms like YouTube and Facebook, or stream anytime, anywhere with one link at WGNSradio.com/live. And coming up here later on, we'll have Across Tennessee News. That'll be at 6:46. Today in History and Celebrity Birthdays on the way, and Fox News features at 6:57, just before we take off the rest of the hour.
Hi.
I don't know what he was mouthing something.
I don't know. Y'all were talking about me while I was doing my spiel.
I don't know what he was saying.
I'm fed up with you two guys.
Don't loop me into that. I just said I don't know what he was saying.
I always think I'm doing something wrong when he's over there like, I don't know what you doing. You know. Okay, let's go dad joke. You got to. No, you don't have to beat a 6. It'd be nice.
You're not gonna
It'd be nice to get another one.
You know, scientists have finished studying how alcohol can affect a person's ability to walk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the results are staggering.
Yeah, we're back to normal, but not bad.
Not bad. 3?
3. Yeah, solid 3.
Great 3.
Congratulations.
About
Kind
half
of
as
a
good as
downer.
yesterday.
It's kind of a downer.
It's May 10th, and this is your Fox Daily Snapshot. Today is a day that must have been created by the parents of the world because it's National Clean Up Your Room Day. And while it may seem geared towards having your kids pick up after themselves, really it's more about spring cleaning and unburdening yourself of needless clutter, which can actually be healthy according to a number of studies. Also on this date in 1869, the Golden Spike was driven at Promontory Summit in Utah. It marked the completion of the Transcontinental Railroad and linked the Central Pacific Railroad to the Union Pacific, opening trade and travel between the east and west coasts of the country. And Nelson Mandela was sworn in as the first black president of South Africa in 1994. If it's your birthday today, you share it with U2 frontman and global activist Bono. Born in 1960. I'm Tushar Saxena with your Fox.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
Drivers in Laverne will soon see a new traffic pattern near Three Oaks Industrial Park as the city prepares to activate all new four-way stops at Mason Road and Ingram Boulevard. Laverne officials say the intersection, which currently operates as a two-way stop, will become an all-way stop beginning Monday, May the 18th. Public Works Manager Alex Thompson says stop signs are being added on the Mason Road portions of the intersection to improve safety for drivers traveling through the area. The city conducted a traffic study after a new school was planned nearby, changing traffic flow in part of Laverne. Officials also received safety concerns from residents. In addition to the new stop signs, the city is adding street lighting and warning signs to increase visibility and alert drivers ahead of the change. Motorists are being asked to slow down and use extra caution during the transition period. Meanwhile, across Rutherford County, the Alzheimer's Association is calling on artists, volunteers, businesses, and community members to help paint the town purple for Alzheimer's awareness. The campaign runs June 4th through June 10th, with volunteer painting dates scheduled from May 29th through June the 3rd. Participants will help create window displays, sidewalk murals, and door decorations at participating businesses. Organizers say supplies will be provided, and businesses are also encouraged to offer items or refreshments, with proceeds benefiting the Alzheimer's Association. That's all for now. For more local news in a quick, digestible format, but more than just the headlines, check out the Rutherford Roundup podcast. I'm Dalton Barrett for WGNS, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Shop and say, well, those deals never seem to stop.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy. Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
We have doors. Shopping at the Restore.
Yes, we have doors. We have interior and exterior doors available.
Hey, come check them out.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
For nearly 15 years, Branches has been the place to go to find help for mental, behavioral, and emotional needs. Branches is also a place to turn for wellness. Branches weight loss, wellness care, and med management are important components in the overall ministry and message that Branches has to the Good Neighbor community. Go to branchescounselingcenter.com or call 615-904-7170.
Hi, I'm Wade Hayes, owner of Toots Good Food and Fun. I strongly believe that volunteers make a positive difference in the quality of life here in our community.
Susan Daniel with the DAR is our Toots Outstanding Volunteer. Susan is devoted to preserving history and helping others learn how to trace their family's roots. Susan Daniel is the parliamentarian at the Captain William Lytle chapter of the DAR. Our Toots volunteer, Susan Daniel, with the Captain William Lytle chapter of the Daughters of American Revolution.
At Toots, we strongly believe that it's important for every one of our citizens to give some of their time and talent back into the community. And we want to honor these individuals with a Toots gift certificate good at any of our Rutherford County locations. 860 Northwest Broad Street, on Church Street in the Barfield area, in Smyrna on Sam Ridley, and Toots West on Franklin Road at Rucker Lane.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
Access Tennessee News, I'm Carlin Cochran. The FBI and Tennessee Department of Homeland Security say they are investigating several swatting incidents that targeted schools across the state Monday. At least 8 schools across the state of Tennessee went on lockdown Monday after bomb and shooting threats were phoned in. All schools have since been cleared and secured, assuring the safety of all students and staff on each campus. Federal and state authorities are working to trace the source of the calls, however, that process can sometimes prove difficult. In Fayette County, a railroad bridge has collapsed after a vehicle crashed into it. Investigators say a section of Ballard Road north of Highway 57 is closed indefinitely after the accident. The Fayette County EMA says no injuries were reported and that the truck did not clear the bridge because it exceeded the bridge's height. That portion of railroad is managed by Norfolk Southern, and engineers are responding to the scene for repairs.
All right, son. Time to put out this campfire.
Dad, we learned about this in school.
Oh, did you now? Okay. What's first?
Smokey Bear said to.
First, drown it with a bucket of water, then stir it with a shovel.
Wow, you sound just like him.
Then he said,
if it's still warm, then do it again.
Where can I learn all this?
It's all on SmokeyBear.com with other wildfire prevention tips. Because only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
Tennessee gas prices surged again last week before easing slightly over the weekend. The state average now sits at $4.15 a gallon, up 12 cents from last week and nearly $1.43 higher than a year ago. AAA says drivers could see the most expensive Memorial Day gas prices since 2022. Nashville has the state's highest average gas price at $4.19 a gallon, while Johnson City has the lowest at just over $4.05. Carlin Cochran, Access Tennessee News.
Charlie Pitts has got hairstyles. I got my daughter working with me, Kelly. She can do it all. She can do the frosts, the perms, haircuts. Charlie Pitts. Haircuts worth the money, good hairstyles, colors. Charlie Pitts has got hairstyles cheaper than anybody else has got it. The quality is there. Love to have you. Call me at any time. Charlie Pitts, haircuts.
Phone 615-785-0966. Charlie Pitts.
Thank you.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
It's birthday time. 'Cause it's birthday time. What a day for celebrating. There'll be songs and gifts and some happy congregating. This is birthday time with your friends and your relations. It's a time for joy and happy celebrations. Happy birthday to you.
Well, I want to start out saying it's my late brother's birthday. He would, I don't know, I think he'd be 75 now, something like that. 76, I think. But happy birthday to brother. 1820, Florence Nightingale was born, British nurse, born in Florence, Italy. In 1850, Henry Cabot Lodge, U.S. statesman, born in Beverly, Massachusetts. 1907, Katharine Hepburn, an actress. This is one of her biggest hits. On Golden Pond.
Is that her on the piano?
No.
Oh.
She's an actress, not a pianist.
Oh.
In 1925, Yogi Berra, American Baseball Hall of Fame catcher and manager.
Oh, boo-boo.
Listen to this. 18 times.
Yogi Bear.
18 times Major League Baseball All-Star, a 13-time World Series champion of the New York Yankees, and he was a manager with the Mets. American League MVP, 1951, 54, and 55. Born in St. Louis, Missouri. In 1928, Burt Bacharach, composer, born in Kansas City, Missouri.
Don't tell me what it's all about, 'cause I've been there and I'm glad I'm out of those chains.
In 1942, Billy Swan, American rocker.
It would sure do me good to do you good. Let me help.
He's no longer with us, by the way. 1968, Tony Hawk, American skateboarder. And in 1981, Rami Malek, is that how you say it? Malek?
Yes.
Yeah, I got it right. American actor, born in Los Angeles, and he played, of course, in Bohemian Rhapsody. Queen's lead singer.
He was also in No Time to Die, the James Bond movie.
Yes, he was. He was a villain, wasn't he?
Bad guy, main villain.
He would play a good bad guy, I would think.
It's his eyes.
You've seen him play a bad guy in that movie.
Yeah, well, I didn't see that movie. I didn't see all of it.
Oh, you still haven't seen it?
No, I saw it, but I didn't really. I just kind of skimmed through it. You know what I mean? Birthdays, local?
Yes, some local celebrities celebrating birthdays today. Anita McMurdy Hewitt, Mimi Jennett, I believe that's how you say that. Janae. Fancy. Billy Francis, John
French.
Duke, Barbara Reynolds, Ryan Mudd, and Fran Doyle, all celebrating birthdays today.
And those are the names we have right now. If you want to add to the list, it's simple. Text, call 615-893-1450 or send us an email, wgnsradio.com/birthday. From there, you can do that. And we'll take it from there. Slick Pig Barbecue Banana Pudding on the line, and your name's announced on the air, so that's super cool, man.
It's time for Today in History.
In 1215, English barons serve ultimatum on King John, which eventually leads to the creation and signing of the Magna Carta. 1932, the body of kidnapped son of Charles Lindbergh is found in New Jersey. 1934, Cocktails for Two by Duke Ellington hits number 1.
Hey, Sam. How about one of those cigarettes?
1960. Let's go quickly. Elvis Presley appears on a Frank Sinatra special.
You have made my life complete, and I love you so.
Fingers in my ear.
I come here to stare. That strips my conscience bare.
And in 1970, Ernie Banks hits his 500th home run. 1993, the final episode of a 6-year run of ABC's Wonder Years.
What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me?
Probably.
Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song.
That's Joe Cocker right there, the late, great Joe Cocker. Here we go.
Oh, baby,
Ringo Starr made that famous first, and then Joe Cocker. 1997, It's Your Love, the single released by Tim McGraw and Faith Hill.
It's your love. It just does something to me. It sends a shock right through me. I can't get enough. And if you wonder about the spell I'm under, oh, it's your love.
You know, I bet people in cars that are driving, they go, why does he have to sing with every single song?
And it's all of us. If you're not singing, I'm singing. And if I'm not singing, he's singing.
But it's not how the quality is.
It was Tim that was singing that.
That's not true.
Me.
2017, former One Direction singer Harry Styles releases his self-titled debut solo album.
Just stop your crying, it's a sign of the times.
Did he sing Watermelon something? What is it?
That was not on this album.
Yeah.
But
What was that?
Watermelon Sugar High.
Yeah.
Watermelon Sugar High.
Okay, well, I opened it up. I opened it up for it. Oh, wow. That's good. Fox News features coming up at 6:57, followed by Fox News at the top of the hour. Focus on the Family at 7:07 after the Fox News at the top of the hour. More to come here on the Wake Up Crew. Guys, you got anything else before we get out of here? Because I've got 2 minutes, and that's it.
Watermelon Sugar High.
Okay, thanks.
Checking your Rutherford County weather.
Sunny for today. Highs top out near 81 degrees. Winds southwest around 5 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly clear. Lows drop to 56. Winds south-southwest around 5 miles per hour. Wednesday, lots more sunshine. Highs warm into the low 80s. Then lows fall back to 50 on Wednesday night. I'm Phil Jensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 49.
Think the customers know I raise these eggs myself? They do now. That hen's been louder than your radio.
See you at the Rutherford County Farmers Market, 315 John R. Rice Boulevard. Friday, 8 to noon. Tuesday, 7 to noon or 2 to 7.
Meet the hens behind the eggs.
Good morning. Heavy traffic now developing 24 westbound at Hickory Hollow Parkway. All that traffic coming in right now from Murfreesboro, Rutherford County up through Antioch. Starting to slow also 65 south at Trinity Lane. A little bit of radar on and off I-40 coming through the Mount Juliet area right now as that traffic builds out of Wilson County towards Hermitage. STR Towing and Recovery says call them 24/7 if you need help with a tow for a car, big truck, no matter what county here in Middle Tennessee. I'm Commander Chuck. You're on time traffic.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. Want to take charge of your energy bill? Download the free MyMTE app to track your usage, pay bills, and report outages right from your phone. Download in the App Store today.
Ascension St. Thomas Heart is the leader in Middle Tennessee for heart care, providing the most advanced options, including heart surgery and transplants. Our nationally recognized cardiac team cares for more adult hearts than anyone in the state, from AFib to heart failure, using minimally invasive options when possible to help shorten recovery, making Ascension St. Thomas Heart your first choice for routine heart care and cardiac emergencies. Schedule a heart screening or find a cardiologist at ascension.org/St. Thomas Heart.
Jeff Carlton with Franklin's Printing says,
Take a pause.
Newspapers and puppies usually go hand in hand or hand in paw, but at Fulton Animal Services in Georgia, there's a shortage of newspapers. The shelter's Lauren Nemhard.
Used to get volunteers that would come in and bring like huge piles of it, and we haven't seen nearly as much as we did before.
The area's biggest newspaper, the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, has shut down its presses and gone all digital. So the shelter's asking anyone who has a lot of old newspapers and maybe more to come on by.
That's bringing a newspaper, that's donating blankets and towels that, maybe you don't use anymore, and coming and engaging with us.
Know what else they're short on? Space. They took in over 11,000 creatures last year, and they may see even more in 2026.
This year we're seeing on average 100 more dogs and cats per month than we were the year before.
So you can drop off old stuff and pick up a new friend to take home at the same place. Take pause. Jill Nato, Fox News.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
6:58. We've got some Taco Tuesday coming up with after the hour.
We're gonna have a little session of, hey Grandpa, what's for dinner?
Oh wow! Always wait for that. Jay Tidrow is today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for managing a full-time career and the specialized care of her child through a brain tumor and a recent car accident. She's a testament, indeed she is, to resilience, balancing every hardship with a smile and an unwavering faith. Jay's going to get a free drink choice of 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne.
And if you'd like to remember someone who's gone the extra mile, SRM Concrete helps us do that. They may be nationally known, but they're also locally grown, and they're deeply committed to honoring the neighbors who make our community a better place to live. So help us recognize someone. Text neighbor to 615-893-1450 or head over to WGNSradio.com/good neighbor.
Time to check on the news coming up.
For more than 30 years, my team and I have worked hard to help injured people throughout Middle Tennessee. If you've been injured, call the law offices of John Day for a free consultation. Learn more at johndaylegal.com.
Here's the news.
The Good Neighbor Network, WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, voted Tennessee's top station for excellence in broadcasting. Courthouse clock time, 7 o'clock. Now, Fox News.
Iran will be a big topic in China. I'm Dave Anthony, Fox News. And President Trump goes there for talks. He'll leave today after saying this about the ceasefire.
It's one of the weakest right now
It's our life support.
Calling garbage Iran's counter-proposal trying to end the conflict. And now Israel is sending Iron Dome missile defense to a Gulf country Iran's attacked the United Arab Emirates. Fox's Lucas Tomlinson's there in Dubai.
Multiple officials tell Fox the Emirates are not taking any of these attacks on this country lying down. They've hit back, launching multiple airstrikes against Iranian oil facilities, as first reported by the Wall Street Journal, after more than 2,800 Iranian drones and missiles have been launched here, more than twice the number launched at any other country during the war, including Israel.
And oil prices up more than 3% as shipping remains mostly halted in the Strait of Hormuz, which China relies on heavily for oil as the U.S. military keeps a blockade around Iran's ports. The Americans quarantined in Omaha after being taken off that hantavirus-stricken cruise ship are said to be doing well without symptoms. Ashley Newmeyer, the director of Public Health Nebraska, tells Fox this morning.
Hantavirus, in order for it to spread, it does need prolonged human-to-human contact. So this is different from the COVID-19 virus.
2 others are isolated in Atlanta, others quarantined overseas. The outbreak killed 3 people on the cruise. Days after Virginia's Supreme Court struck down as illegal a voter-approved congressional redistricting map that would benefit Democrats. A win for Republicans again at the Supreme Court.
On Friday, Alabama Attorney General Steve Marshall asked the Supreme Court to pause a lower court ruling blocking the state from using a congressional map approved in 2023 until after the 2030 census. Approved by the state's GOP legislature, the map would eliminate one of the state's 2 largely black House districts. The Supreme Court's conservative majority granting the request, sending the case back to a lower court, which could ramp up efforts to use the map ahead of the midterm elections.
That's Fox's Kristen Goodwin. There are primaries today in West Virginia and Nebraska. America's listening to Fox News.
From around the world,
Trey Yingst joining us from Tel Aviv, Israel.
To Washington,
I'm Mike Emanuel.
To your own backyard. If a story impacts you or your wallet, we're on it. It's the Fox News Rundown. We give every story the deeper look it deserves with must-listen interviews and smart analysis from the voices you can trust. Start your day with the Fox News Rundown. Listen and follow now at foxnewsrundown.com or wherever you get your favorite podcasts. From the Fox News Podcasts Network.
Hey, this is Trey Gowdy, host of the Trey Gowdy Podcast. Every Tuesday, you'll hear what's on my mind. Plus, every Thursday, there's a special bonus episode where we answer the questions that are on your mind. Make sure to spend your Tuesdays and Thursdays with Trey. Subscribe now at foxnewspodcast.com or wherever you download podcasts. Hope to see you.
America's listening to Fox News.
Well, before President Trump travels to China, he posted a short time ago on Truth Social that Cuba's a failed country and asking for help, and we are going to talk. Now, the president's also dealing with more criticism he doesn't like, this time about the reflecting pool he wants to renovate between the monument and the Lincoln Memorial. This says there's a lot of opposition to his White House ballroom plan. The president posted on Truth Social this morning he's going to fix the dilapidated reflecting pool in just weeks for only $5 or $6 million. After the Obama and Biden administrations, the president claims squandered $55 million to try to get the reflecting pool to work, but there is a legal challenge.
The Cultural Landscape Foundation, a nonprofit, is asking a D.C. court to halt the resurfacing of the reflecting pool near the Lincoln Memorial. President Trump has touted a new American flag blue coating to replace the existing surface. The organization says the dark gray basin used for the pool surface is part of its design to create the illusion of greater depth, and argues the resurfacing is altering the pool's historic character. Jared Halpern, Fox News.
Now, something else the president wants.
President Trump on Truth Social writes, I am asking Congress to pass that bill, the 21st Century Road to Housing Act, which would ensure that homes are for people, not corporations. The Senate passed it 2 months ago with an 89-10 vote. There's opposition in the House to a provision requiring large investors building homes for rent to sell them within 7 years for families to buy. There's concern it'll disincentivize construction. The bill also bans investors controlling 350 or more single-family homes from buying more. It would also reduce regulations for small-scale construction and factory-built homes, encourage more bank investment in affordable housing projects and small-dollar mortgages, and provide funding to repair or convert properties that could be housing. Chris Foster, Fox News.
Later this hour, we'll get an inflation update expected to show rising consumer prices. Ahead of that, on Wall Street, stock futures are falling. I'm Dave Anthony, and this is Fox News.
Now, an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
Multiple schools across Tennessee were placed on lockdown Monday morning after a series of threatening phone calls targeted campuses in Rutherford, Williamson, and Montgomery counties. Here in Rutherford County, Smyrna High School, Laverne High School, and Holloway High School were placed on lockdown after phone threats were reported. Rutherford County Schools Chief Communications Officer James Evans said the lockdowns were standard procedure while law enforcement searched every campus. Parents were notified and students remained in classrooms while no one was allowed to enter or leave the building. Similar threats were also reported at schools in other Tennessee counties, including Williamson and Montgomery. By midday, Rutherford County Schools said all 3 locations had been searched and cleared by Sheriff's Office school resource officers and other law enforcement agencies. Evans said none of the threats were found to be credible. The lockdowns were lifted and normal operations resumed. Investigators are now looking into whether the calls may be connected to a broader swatting trend involving false emergency reports. Meanwhile, police are investigating a fatal vehicle pedestrian crash that happened late Saturday night near New Salem Highway and Veterans Parkway. The Murfreesboro Police Department Fatal Accident Crash Team says 44-year-old Joshua Dodson of Eagleville was struck by a car driven by a 21-year-old woman. Rutherford County Emergency Medical Services transported Dodson to a local hospital where he was pronounced dead. The driver was not injured, and the investigation remains ongoing. That's all for now. For more local news, check out the Rutherford Roundup podcast. I'm Dalton Barrett for WGNS Radio, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Hi, this is Wade Hayes at Toots Restaurants, and I'm very proud of our new website, Toots.com. Click on the merchandise section just to see the items that we happen to have right now.
Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. We're an authentic Rutherford County icon with over 40 years serving you quality food, great service, and great specials.
Hi, this is Jack Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Toots, good food and fun since 1985.
Weddings aren't for the faint of heart. The ceremony may be beautiful, but planning a wedding can ruin a marriage before it even gets started. Endless details and mounting expenses can frustrate and divide a couple. In one national survey, a majority of couples admitted to arguing in some way about their wedding plans. You probably won't be surprised that money topped the list of disagreements, in particular, the cost of the wedding dress and flower arrangements. Mothers-in-law were a common source of disagreement too, as were decisions about seating charts and styles of wedding cakes. And it's not only conflicted couples who are struggling to plan their wedding. Stress can also take its toll on any relationship when a lot of decisions have to be made and a lot of money is involved. If you and your fiancé are up to your eyeballs in planning your wedding, remember 2 things. 1, don't think of this as your wedding. Think of it as our wedding. Your ultimate goal should be for both of you to have a wedding that you love. 2nd, as memorable as you hope your wedding will be, remember that it's only the first day of your new journey together. Don't get your marriage off to a rocky start by allowing your wedding to become more important than your relationship. If you'll keep the right things in focus, your wedding will catapult you to a lifetime of happiness together. For Focus on the Family, I'm Jim Daly.
The following is not an actor, but a real-life story from Trinity Debt Management.
Hi, my name's Neil. I have some advice for you if you've been trying to break free from credit card debt. You can start by doing what I did. Get your bills together and call Trinity Debt Management. Trinity is dedicated to helping people like me become debt-free. When I called, my first experience was a feeling of relief. My counselor was kind, and best of all, she didn't judge me. In just a few minutes, she helped me figure out a plan that consolidated all my bills into one lower monthly payment. This substantially reduced my high interest rates and put me on the road to success. In the end, I saved thousands in interest, and today, my credit card debt is a thing of the past.
If credit card debt has you down, call Trinity at 1-800-990-6976.
My name is Neil. Take it from someone who's been there. Call Trinity and become debt-free for keeps.
1-800-990-6976.
Checking your Rutherford County weather.
Sunny for today. Highs top out near 81 degrees. Winds southwest around 5 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly clear. Lows drop to 56. Winds south-southwest around 5 miles per hour. Wednesday, lots more sunshine. Highs warm into the low 80s. Then lows fall back to 50 on Wednesday night. I'm Phil Jensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 47.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric, and they want to make sure you're in the loop. Head over to MTE.com to update your contact info so you can get those timely alerts on outages, billing, and more. That's MTE.com.
Good morning. Heavy traffic now developing 24 westbound at Hickory Hollow Parkway. All that traffic coming in right now from Murfreesboro, Rutherford County up to Antioch. Starting to slow also 65 south at Trinity Lane. A little bit of radar on and off I-40 coming through the Mount Juliet area right now as that traffic builds out of Wilson County towards Hermitage. STR Towing and Recovery says call them 24/7 if you need help with a tow for a car, big truck, no matter what county here in Middle Tennessee. I'm Commander Chuck. You're on time traffic.
Looking for a lift kit for your truck or Jeep and need the right experts to install it? Look no further than Tire World in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne.
Tire World, we keep your family rolling. The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
Boy, howdy. This is the Wake Up Crew on News Radio WGNS. John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
That was my mimicking.
That was a great show. A great Western.
Boy, howdy.
It went to a lot of they took on a lot of topics that were very, what would you call
Vietnam War?
Well, no, don't know. It was a Western.
Mature?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be weird, though, to see a Western talking about the Vietnam War?
Yeah, okay, Brian, yeah.
Okay.
I think you just described Star Wars accidentally.
Yeah.
Westerns on TV made a comeback.
Yeah,
Yellowstone brought him back, and that guy who writes all those shows, I can't remember his name.
Taylor Sheridan.
Yeah. Peacock got him, and they've booked him. And
really?
He has a contract with Peacock now, where beginning in 2029, he can no longer write shows for anyone but Peacock. Beginning in 2029.
Interesting.
Wow.
They booked him. So he's got to finish up the rest of his contracts with Paramount and I think he's got a show on CBS, whatever. But once that's done, Peacock tried to scoop him up.
Okay, so there's a spinoff with Casey from Yellowstone, that Marshalls, that's on CBS. Paramount has all the Yellowstone stuff, I think, and all the 1920s and that kind of thing.
Did you like Yellowstone?
I think that's all of them.
He loved Yellowstone.
Tulsa King. He's got that one, but I think that's also on Paramount. So yeah, Yellowstone was great.
So
all of the ones, the 1923, it's got Harrison Ford in it.
Yeah, that was good.
It was really,
I saw that.
really good.
I never did see Yellowstone.
Did you see the one with Faith Hill and Tim McGraw in it?
Yeah.
So
I mean,
those were really,
that young
really
girl
good.
was good in it too.
She was.
Yeah, and she was on Young Sheldon, and she was in Kate and Anna or something like that on not Nickelodeon but Netflix, I think.
She wound up doing voiceovers on the 1923.
Yeah.
It was her voice. She wasn't in it because obviously it was a different period.
She's a good actress.
Yeah,
She's
she was really, really good in that.
But yeah, so they got that Sheridan guy. Peacock's apparently in trouble from what I've been hearing.
Really?
They're struggling. They have the highest turnover rate of any streaming service. They have yet to turn a profit in the 6 years that they've been operating. So they've never turned a profit.
I wonder why that is.
They have live sports. They've got a lot of sports.
Yeah.
And so people will subscribe during their sports season and then cancel. That's why their turnover rate's so high. They've had one TV show that qualifies as successful, and they canceled it after 2 years. And so they're trying to find, what's the thing that's going to get people around? But they got to wait until 2029.
Will they be around in 2029 for that to happen?
That's the big question. I don't know.
I'm sure he signed a contract that also has a lot of money up front.
Correct. I'm sure it does. Because he's got to be making a lot of money from Paramount and stuff too, I would say. But
yeah, there's a new one coming out that's also a spinoff of Yellowstone called the 666. It's about a ranch in Texas.
I mean, it's the Yellowstone Cinematic Universe.
I mean, basically, he's putting a lot of that together. But everything he has done has turned to gold. Yeah. Landman is another one with Billy Bob Thornton. And all of these actors want to work for him because he's everything.
Except for Kevin Costner.
Everything he's done is turned to gold. Well,
Greatest
I guess
move
so.
of his career, leaving
How long was
Yellowstone.
Kevin Costner on that show? 3 years? 2 years? 2 or 3 years?
No, he was on every season of Yellowstone until his untimely death in the last season as the governor.
He left Yellowstone because he had this movie he wanted to make.
Right.
And it was some Western type movie.
And it was not good.
And he released the first part and it flopped.
It was so bad. We were supposed to be at number 3 by now, but nobody went to see it. So, rest in peace, Kevin Costner.
So that didn't turn out too well for old Kev. But
he's made one movie that was a big hit, and he won an Oscar.
Dances with Wolves.
What do you mean, John? He was in Man of Steel. He played the worst version of Jonathan Kent of all time.
He was also...
No, that's not the worst he's ever played. He played the worst Robin Hood that I've ever seen on the screen.
He played the worst version of John Kent, is what...
Of course, he was young in Robin Hood, so, I mean, he had a lot going for him then.
Because that's what you
Morgan Freeman was,
That's what you want from Superman's dad. You want Superman's dad to tell him he should let a bus full of kids down.
Well, I'll tell you a good, now that we've gone full circle here, I'll tell you a good Jonathan Kent in the movies was Glenn Ford playing him in the 78 movies, because he was really good. Glenn Ford was a good actor. He could play that.
Well, there's only been one bad Jonathan Kent.
But the one on the new Superman, they're the best.
Great. He's great. He was in
I
an
thought
episode
John Schneider was really good.
He was.
In Smallville as Jonathan Kent.
The guy who was in the new Superman movie, me and Megan finished watching House, and he was a patient in an episode of House. And I was like, this guy looks so familiar. And they had him in a fat suit. He was like supposed to be 600 pounds or something. He was unrecognizable. His head was shaved, whatever. The only thing that got me was he's got some condition where his eyes dart back and forth. And I was looking, I was like, this guy looks familiar. And so I looked it up, and he was Superman's dad.
That was a great ending to Superman. I mean, that made the movie, the ending of that movie almost made it worth everything.
Well, I went to see Super Mario Galaxy. And
you did?
I did.
How was it?
Did you take Lena? Okay. Did you take Lena? Who were you?
No, I went with Bobby.
Oh, okay.
But the Supergirl poster was in the lobby.
Yeah, that comes out soon.
It's in June.
June? That'll be good. Superman's got a scene in it. So, but I think it looks pretty great.
Crypto's
in it. And it'll be fun to see Supergirl not just be girl Superman. Like, she's going to be her own character. So that'll be fun to see.
It'll be interesting to see how they develop it. I hope it's not a flop.
I asked you guys if you'd seen Aquaman, right?
I have.
I saw the first Aquaman.
I
didn't
kind of
see
liked
the second
it.
one.
I was
the
surprised.
first one was great.
Yeah,
I didn't see the second one.
I really liked the first one. I was very surprised how good it was.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I've got.
Okay.
Hey, you've got time to do some of your stuff now.
Well, I just want to make sure everybody knows that Central Magnet will be graduating tonight. It's the first of our graduations that will go on, and we'll talk more about it later on.
This is News Radio WGNS Prime Time Sports.
Sponsored by the law offices of John Day.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
The Cleveland Cavaliers are now 6-0 at home this postseason after winning at home against Detroit 112-103 to tie up their second-round playoff series 2 games apiece. The Cavs engineered a 23-0 run to begin the second half. Donovan Mitchell finished with 43 points. 39 were scored in the second half. Oklahoma City eliminated the Lakers in a 4-game sweep, winning in L.A. 115-110. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander 35 points. OKC went 8-0 against the Lakers this season, 4 in the playoffs, 4 wins in the regular season. In the NHL's postseason, second round, Colorado up 3-1 after a 5-2 victory at Minnesota. It was 2-2 in the third period. Baltimore beat the Yankees 3-2 with a 3-run homer in the 7th. Tampa Bay an 8-5 winner at Toronto. San Francisco took the late game at Dodger Stadium 9-3.
Ascension St. Thomas Heart is the leader in Middle Tennessee for heart care, providing the most advanced options, including heart surgery and transplants. Our nationally recognized cardiac team cares for more adult hearts than anyone in the state, from AFib to heart failure, using minimally invasive options when possible to help shorten recovery, making Ascension St. Thomas Heart your first choice for routine heart care and cardiac emergencies. Schedule a heart screening or find a cardiologist at ascension.org/St. Thomas Heart.
This is a paid legal ad.
If I had to rate the office of John Day,
I would definitely give him a 5-star rating.
20 stars. Probably like 100 stars.
If you're ever injured, know that we are here for you too.
John Day's office was wonderful.
They are caring.
I would recommend them to everyone.
Over 1,000 times a year, a lawyer refers someone who needs help in a personal injury or wrongful death case to us because we treat every referral in a timely, professional way. Trust the lawyers other lawyers trust. Trust the law offices of John Day.
Time to salute the Doug Young Educator of the Month, presented by WGNS and City Tile and Floor Covering. We're spotlighting Matthew and Mary Ellen Smith. They are both teachers at Riverdale High School in the theater department.
I decided to become an educator after watching my wife for 4 years and working with her, building her sets and doing those things. I really enjoyed working with the students.
I absolutely love it. I understand why God fit me here because I think I was meant to be an educator. Something that I would like to accomplish, seeing one of my former students actually be on Broadway or in a big movie or a TV show, something so that these other kids can see that it is attainable.
I agree with Mary Ellen. That would be really, really awesome because we would be willing to go travel pretty much anywhere to watch them in that performance.
Matthew and Mary Ellen Smith at Riverdale are the Doug Young Educator of the Month, proudly sponsored by City Tile and Floor Covering on Spring Street.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS. With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
You're on, Brian.
I know.
Okay.
I just had to stand up because it's time for Lifesaver Man to bring you Taco Tuesday.
Hey, since you brought me some pineapple lifesavers and put them in a bag, can I be lifesaver boy?
You're Pineapple Lifesaver Man.
Pineapple.
You're Pineapple Robin.
You know, when I ate the first 2 of them, they were really good. But after I got to about number 20, I'm like,
Well, that's the thing.
Pace yourself, man. Pace yourself.
Yeah, who are you going to send those pineapple lifesavers to on the next bag?
Well, when it's just one flavor,
Yeah,
it's like you get a little bored eventually.
So when I'm dead, Dalton and Bobby are going to go open up my
vault.
Not vault. What do they call those things at
Safe?
the bank? Safety deposit box. Yeah, gonna open up my safety deposit box and
instead of gold,
and
instead
these
of gold, it'll be lifesavers.
With pineapple lifesavers. We go to clean up his house and we open up that storage room and they just come falling out.
You know what? It's sad. I was at Walmart the other day and looked up. There was a bag of lifesavers, and I almost got a bag. And I go, I don't want to be like Brian. You know, be like Mike, be like Brian. No, I didn't get them.
Was it a big bag?
Yeah, they were expensive.
It's like $18.
Yeah.
Well, money's no object to him. He's
I don't even
incredibly
think I
wealthy.
had the biggest bag. You get those Costco size bags. I'm talking. This was like $11.99. It was about this big. You know.
Oh yeah, you can get a bigger bag at Walgreens. But
I've never seen him at Walgreens. I think he's imagining it.
I'm not. That's where you've got proof of
the Walgreens on Memorial.
Yes. You
We'll go by there
where
today.
they got the candy.
I'm going to ask him, have you seen this man?
I want the $18.99 bag of lifesavers. And the guy's going to say, who in their right mind buys $18 worth of lifesavers?
It's right beside.
It's weird, John. It's weird that you asked me. This other weird guy comes in here like once a week asking for this huge bag of lifesavers.
It's right beside a big bag of Dum-Dums.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So you can get either one.
Walgreens on Memorial.
Lifesavers or Dum-Dums.
Okay, it's a 24-hour Walgreens too, isn't it?
That one is not, no. It's the one up by,
by you.
Thompson Lane.
Closer to you, yeah.
Yeah, not the one by Northfield.
And they're the only ones that have it. They'll keep having them because you're going to take them out of
keep buying
stock.
them.
I don't know. I haven't looked at any of the
If
others.
it's anything like the popsicle
I give it 6 more weeks, and he's done with lifesavers. He'll never eat them again the rest of his life. He's going to quit on them, and he'll never touch them again.
Well, he's intravenously putting himself with peanut butter in his veins right now, so... That's a good. I really want to get one of those peanut butter tubes, though.
I'm going after the show today.
Are you eating anything else?
Currently, no.
Okay.
I mean,
I just meant like in general.
I'm getting protein with peanut butter and eating a healthy apple.
16 times a day.
Last week, after our Thursday our softball game, I went home and I watched a YouTube video, and the next thing that popped up was the Murfreesboro City Council meeting. And on the City Council meeting, they were discussing the construction of a Kroger on Memorial, which piqued my interest.
I heard about this. I meant to tell you, but I forgot to tell you.
Because there is a Kroger on Memorial currently right across from Sportscom.
Right.
By the post office. Well, the discussion that was taking place about the Kroger, and this is Taco Tuesday because they have food.
You can get some mean sushi on Wednesdays from Kroger.
Yeah, and at Publix. They do the same sushi deal. Same people who make it. But anyway, the Kroger on Memorial is 66,000 square feet. But they need more space. So they're proposing to build one near the Speedway in Osborne Lane that would be 99,000 square feet.
Woo. What are they going to do with the old one?
So that was part of the questioning that came because of what happened on Middle Tennessee Boulevard, when Kroger closed that store. But their answer was, we have many national tenants who want that space because it is in a highly populated area, growing area of the city. So some type of national chain will probably take over that space when the new Kroger is built. Now, there's some flooding issues, and they're still going through the planning process, and it went before the city council, and it was deferred. But there may be a new Kroger coming on Memorial Boulevard, which I thought was interesting because it's a mile from where the one is currently, but they just need more space. So
I had heard about that. I don't remember who it was.
They'll be their own entity, too, I think, is what they're looking at. They don't want to be in a strip mall or whatever.
And they'll have a gas station, and it's their property. They're buying it. Kroger is buying that property. It's theirs.
Yep. That's what I had heard.
Or
I had heard something like somebody was already looking. There was a business that was already looking to get into that land, which would have been part of the deal. So,
yeah.
But I don't know.
We'll see, but we'll have more Taco Tuesday coming up in just a few. 7:28 right now.
Ascension St. Thomas Heart is the leader in Middle Tennessee for heart care, providing the most advanced options, including heart surgery and transplants. Our nationally recognized cardiac team cares for more adult hearts than anyone in the state, from AFib to heart failure, using minimally invasive options when possible to help shorten recovery, making Ascension St. Thomas Heart your first choice for routine heart care and cardiac emergencies. Schedule a heart screening or find a cardiologist at ascension.org/St. Thomas Heart.
Trade screens for Sunshine. Registration is open for Rutherford County 4-H Junior Camp, June 8 through 12. Zipline, swimming, and outdoor fun for 4th through 6th graders. Sign up now at the Extension website or call 615-898-7710.
Market declines, unemployment, oil prices. Don't let headlines derail your long-term financial strategy. I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Lee Colvin. I'll work with you to help you understand the impact of short-term events and how to be positioned for the long term. We provide the tools for a disciplined approach to investing. Call 615-907-7056 for an opportunity to discuss your situation. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
We're talking with Wanda Copley at the Villages of Murfreesboro.
Sometimes as we get older, we seem to disappear from society. If you want to live in an atmosphere where people care about you and they work to make sure that you are happy, when you walk into the Villages of Murfreesboro, you sense a happy place, I think.
This is Shanda McDaniel at the Villages of Murfreesboro. Come see us, the Villages of Murfreesboro. We're near the Avenue on Willow Oak Trail.
SRM Concrete is the largest ready-mix producer in the country, yet is still family-owned and operated. Locally grown, nationally known, SRM delivers unmatched quality and service. You called, we haul. We're SRM Concrete.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Rocking and rolling along here on a Tuesday morning. It's May 12th. It's Taco Tuesday, episode 1908. John Dinkins.
And happy birthday today to Anina McMurtry Hewitt, Mimi Janae, Billy Francis, John Duke, Barbara Reynolds, Ryan Mudd, and Fran Doyle.
And we need some more names. Get them into us. 615-893-1450. That's the phone number. WGNSradio.com/Good Neighbor. That is the website. We're giving away some banana pudding from Slick Pig, but you got to get them in now. It's your last chance.
It is indeed last call for all those birthdays and anniversaries. Hey, how about we check the roads for you? We're going to check your forecast. We'll get some local news and then some more Taco Tuesday on the WGNS Wake Up Crew.
For more than 30 years, my team and I have worked hard to help injured people throughout Middle Tennessee. If you've been injured, call the law offices of John Day for a free consultation. Learn more at johndaylegal.com.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Sunny for today. Highs top out near 81 degrees. Winds southwest around 5 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly clear. Lows drop to 56. Winds south-southwest around 5 miles per hour. Wednesday, lots more sunshine. Highs warm into the low 80s. Then lows fall back to 50 on Wednesday night. I'm Phil Jensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 47.
Good morning. We're seeing heavy traffic over here trying to get out of Rutherford County into Williamson going westbound on 840. Looks like everybody got there at the same time by that Elmaville Road exit. Again, it's slow coming out of that section of Rutherford County into Williamson on 840 going westbound. It's slow go 65 south at Trinity Lane. Starting to build even more so now on I-40 trying to get out of the Mount Juliet area headed towards Hermitage. STR Towing and Recovery says call them 24/7 if you need their help. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
3 teenagers were arrested on Mother's Day after police say a large group of drivers temporarily blocked lanes of Interstate 24 east in neighboring Davidson County, just over the Rutherford County line. According to the Metro Nashville Police Department, Southeast Precinct officers and Metro Nashville Police Aviation responded early Sunday morning after more than 10 vehicles were reported blocking the interstate, while drivers performed donuts and burnouts. Aviation crews later located the vehicles near Old Hickory Boulevard. Police said several drivers fled again, including a white Infiniti that reportedly reached speeds of above 115 miles per hour on I-24 near Bell Road. Officers attempted a traffic stop near Haywood Lane before the vehicle eventually stopped at home on Packard Drive. Police said the 16-year-old driver and 2 passengers aged 15 and 13 tried to run but were quickly taken into custody. The driver faces juvenile charges that include drag racing, inciting a riot, evading arrest, reckless driving, and reckless endangerment. The 2 passengers were charged with evading arrest and juvenile curfew violations. Meanwhile, in Rutherford County, Laverne police say a narcotics investigation led to the arrest of a local resident on May 8th. Detectives conducting surveillance observed suspected drug activity involving a Chevrolet Tahoe. Officer Wolf later stopped the vehicle, and police say more than a pound of marijuana, scales, and packaging materials were found. Laverne police say the investigation remains part of their ongoing effort to improve neighborhood safety. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Ascension St. Thomas Heart is the leader in Middle Tennessee for heart care, providing the most advanced options, including heart surgery and transplants. Our nationally recognized cardiac team cares for more adult hearts than anyone in the state, from AFib to heart failure, using minimally invasive options when possible to help shorten recovery, making Ascension St. Thomas Heart your first choice for routine heart care and cardiac emergencies. Schedule a heart screening or find a cardiologist at ascension.org/St. Thomas Heart.
I had 5 drunk driving charges in the last 6 years of my drinking, and I drank for over 55 years. My probation officer threatened me with a year in jail. So the next day I went to my first AA meeting. I had tried many times in my life to quit drinking, but always went back to even heavier drinking. For me, the AA program has been the easier, softer way to stop drinking. Alcoholics Anonymous. It works. Look us up. Check your phone book, newspaper, or AA.org.
I just had my cataract surgery.
McCabe Vision Center.
My astigmatism was corrected, my farsightedness, my nearsightedness, every single thing has been corrected.
McCabe Vision Center.
Give yourself the gift of sight. And I can drive at nighttime. I can see everything. I mean, crystal clear. Anyway, thank you.
McCabe Vision Center on Heritage Park Drive, just off Memorial, behind SunTrust Bank.
The Wake Up Crew, fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's 7:35, friends, and it's time for us to have part 2 of Taco Tuesday.
It's Taco Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, Taco Tuesday.
So for the first time ever, and I mean ever, I had an Uncrustable Boom something, Blackberry Boom.
Oh.
Thanks to my friend John.
That's correct.
And how was it?
You know, it was really, really good.
I didn't think it was any better than the grape, but it was as good.
Sure.
They have at Andy's Frozen Custard right now, they have a blueberry cobbler concrete and sundae that is very, very good.
Well, it got me to thinking, how many flavors are there of Uncrustables? Because I've never seen it. So I just pulled it up. You've got grape jelly, of course. Strawberry jam, you've all seen that.
The classic.
Have you seen the raspberry jam?
I have.
I haven't had it. Have you had raspberry, John?
No.
Looks okay. What about the chocolate-flavored hazelnut spread sandwich?
I'm not a big fan of hazelnut, so...
Me either.
I don't have Uncrustable money, so...
Peanut butter and honey?
Peanut butter and honey I prefer over peanut butter and jelly if I'm making a normal sandwich. I love peanut butter and honey.
But in the Uncrustable, it's in the Uncrustable.
Once again, I don't have Uncrustable money. I'm not rich like you.
Whatever.
Not incredibly wealthy.
That is not what that is. John, have you tried the Uncrustable peanut butter sandwich? Peanut butter only, no jelly.
No, I didn't know they have. I've never seen one.
Never seen it before in my life either. They have a reduced sugar peanut butter and grape spread sandwich.
Well, I'd like to find those.
They also have a peanut butter and strawberry spread sandwich, reduced calorie. Here's one that piqued my interest when I saw it. Up and Apple Uncrustable peanut butter and apple cinnamon jelly.
Kind of like an apple butter kind of thing.
Yes. Oh no.
He refreshed the page. It is gone. So now he's going to quickly re-find what he was looking at.
I'm back.
He's back.
Bright-eyed berry.
What about bushy-tailed berry?
Peanut butter and strawberry jam sandwich.
Oh, that sounds pretty good.
Only at Target. The peanut butter and mixed berry sandwich spread. They also have peanut butter and chocolate spread. Not the hazelnut, but it's peanut butter and chocolate.
You know, I've seen all these brands. I saw 4 or 5 at Publix that I'd never seen before. So evidently they are truly expanding.
There is a PB Choco Craze, peanut butter and chocolate flavored hazelnut spread. Okay. And there's the red, white, and berry peanut butter and mixed berry spread sandwich, and the boom blackberry boom with the blackberry spread.
Awesome.
Which is the one I had. So I did not realize that there were so many.
You need to expand your horizons.
Well, they just don't.
I haven't seen them.
No, they just don't come out as much.
Yeah,
as the rest of them.
Well, we've got a minute or so here for.
Hey, Grandpa, what's for supper? Yum, yum.
Well, I'm having tonight for supper.
Oh, it's what we're eating tonight?
I'm having Wendy's chili with Publix cornbread. sweet cornbread. You put in the toaster, you know, the one that destroyed your
flats,
toaster.
Yeah.
And I've got, and I'll tell you what I'd like to have tonight.
What did you eat on Sunday? That's what I want to know. Where'd you go Sunday after church?
Oh, I didn't go with anybody. I went solo. I think I went to Culver's.
Oh.
Grabbed a burger and went home.
Have you had the jalapeno cheese curds from Culver's?
No, I bet
they
they're
are
good.
so
Yeah.
good.
I am kind of interested in going to Cracker Barrel and getting some pancakes. They're the only pancakes I'll eat is Cracker Barrel because of their syrup mainly. Their syrup is not overwhelming.
You know, I didn't have them until like sometime last year.
Really?
For the first time, pancakes.
They're good.
They are so good.
That syrup is the best
Yeah.
of anybody's.
All right. Well, that is Taco Tuesday at 7:40.
Hey, Jim, where'd you source out those meters from?
Right out of my field.
The Rutherford County Farmers Market is located at 315 John R. Rice Boulevard. Open Friday 8 to noon, Tuesday 7 to noon or 2 to 7.
No middlemen, just local hands and local dirt.
When it comes to your child's health,
You want care that's close, convenient,
and centered around the needs of your family.
At MMC Pediatrics, we're more than just doctors.
We're partners in your parenting journey.
here for every growth spurt,
for every boo-boo,
every fever, and every flu.
Our team approach means that your child always sees someone that knows them.
We are MMC Pediatrics.
We are right beside you
every step of the way.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic.
If your job situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring, you may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. I'm Lee Colvin, your Edward Jones financial advisor, and I'd like to help. Stop by our office in the Public Shopping Center on South Rutherford Boulevard or give us a call at 615-907-7056 for a face-to-face appointment. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
If you're not waking up to the Wake Up Crew, here's what you've been missing.
Disgruntled Workers Day. At this moment, I am a disgruntled worker.
Don't miss the Wake Up Crew with John, Brian, and Dalton. Weekday mornings from 6 until Swap and Shop.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Shop and save.
Hi, I'm Wendy.
Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore.
We have paint, all kinds of colors. We have brushes and rollers for your paint project, too.
Hey, don't forget the cabinets.
We have all kinds of cabinets for any project you may be working on.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
At 7:42, we wrap up the Wake Up Crew at this time. A lot of things. I'm going to have to start doing a segment called What Did We Not Get To? We still haven't talked about Ted Turner being gone.
Yeah, we're talking about him tomorrow.
There's a lot of American Idol praise, but we've got another former Oakland High School student that's going to be doing something this summer that we'll have to keep our eyes on. So maybe we'll get to some of that tomorrow.
Boy, with Maddie Pruitt and George McCullough, we've cornered the market on talent.
and then we forgot about gosh, now I've forgotten his name. Famous Friends.
Chris. Yeah, I wish you hadn't asked me.
Yeah. But he was on American Idol, and there was one more. Chris Young. But so we've had like 4. That's crazy. Good run. Anywho, we want to say good morning this morning to our friends over at 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. They help fuel us. They keep the caffeine in the veins of those who have caffeine. But whether you're talking about one of their 20,000 different drink combinations, you're going to never run out of options at 7 Brew. Even if you are a non-caffeine and even a sugar-free person, they've got selections for you at 7 Brew. They're bringing the energy. Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne. Today, we say a pleasant good morning to Jay Tedrow, the SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day, for managing a full-time career and the specialized care of her child with a brain tumor and even a recent car accident. She is a testament to resilience, balancing every hardship with a smile and an unwavering faith. That's Jay Tedrow, today's Good Neighbor of the Day. Receiving a coupon. Not really a coupon. You're getting a free drink of choice from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. It's in the mail. You may have it now, Jay. Check the mailbox. 7 Brew is in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne. SRM Concrete brings us today's Good Neighbor. They may be nationally known, but they're locally grown and deeply committed to honoring the neighbors who make our community a great place to call home. Help us recognize a local hero by texting NEIGHBOR to 615-893-1450 or WGNSradio.com/goodneighbor gets it to us as well, and we'll take care of the rest. I promise.
Time for the dad joke of the day.
Scientists have finished a study on how alcohol affects a person's ability to walk.
Really?
Yep. Results are staggering.
That was a good joke. More in line. It was a 3. More in line with what we usually get than that Super 6 we got on Monday. I mean, it was more in line of what we normally get.
Right.
Some better, some worse. So, but very solid.
Super solid.
Can I do this joke I did yesterday again and just keep doing it?
It won't have the same effect.
I didn't think so.
You'll lose points for that, actually.
Oh, Mr. Point Maker over there. Okay, what have we learned today?
Well, we found out what we were having for supper, or at least I told you what I was having for supper. What are you guys having? Oh, wait.
Apples.
Peanut butter and apples, yeah.
I don't know. Whatever Megan tells me to cook.
Oh, you go home and go, honey, what do I need to make? So you're making everybody think that, she's just slave driver.
No, she normally I just cook whatever. I've been on a beef stuffed into things trend lately. I made stuffed pitas. I made
Can you make stuffed cheeseburgers? Do you think you can make us some?
What are they stuffed into?
The burger, the patty, the cheese. How can you insert the cheese into the patty? Like they do.
Oh, yeah, that's easy.
Oh, okay.
You just take your ground beef and then you flatten it and you put your cheese in the middle and then wrap it around it while it's ground.
Well, that's not what I said. I said, could you bring us some?
No.
Oh, okay.
I do have for tomorrow a little tease. I have the top 5 cities for American Idol finalist in America.
Really?
All right. Well, you'll want to tune in for that tomorrow on the Wake Up Crew. We'll see you then.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Sunny for today. Highs top out near 81 degrees. Wind southwest around 5 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly clear. Lows drop to 56. Wind south-southwest around 5 miles per hour. Wednesday, lots more sunshine. Highs warm into the low 80s. Then lows fall back to 50 on Wednesday night. I'm Phil Jensko in the